Okay, so in this video I'm showing you the coping saw, and the coping saw is for cutting curves and intricate shapes, and I'm going to show you how to change the blade on the coping saw. So here's the coping saw, and one way I tell students a way to remember what it's called is that this saw will help you cope with curves and cope with intricate shapes. The blade is under tension. So here's the blade, and it's held between this pin and this pin. And if we look really close up, just let it focus in, you can just about see there's a little pin there which is going through the blade and held in a little notch. And the same at this end here. There's a little pin, you can just see. This part goes inside the handle. So when we're unscrewing it, we hold this still along with the blue bow part of the saw, and we turn the handle, and therefore loosening it. So we're going to hold this and this kind of together at the same time, and then turn the whole thing around. I'll disassemble it completely. You don't need to take it apart completely, but I'm just going to take it apart to show you how it actually goes together. So there's the handle, there's the screw thread that goes inside. Take this apart, the blade comes out. This bit is trapped inside on some of them it's gone or needs replacing, but this one's captured, so it's a good one. And you can see this slots in there like that. So we'll put this back in. Goes like that. I'll put the handle back on. So like I say, you don't have to undo it all the way, you just need to undo it so that that is loose, and therefore you can take the blade out. So we'll make it loose. Let's get it almost there. And put, so we're going to have the teeth of the blade facing out. Hook that in there like that, and then push that end down on the bench, and then that slots in there. And you hold it all together. And I'm turning the handle, you can't quite see that, but I'm turning the handle like this, holding this just like the reverse of undoing it, turning this, holding that steady, and slowly the blade is getting pulled tighter and tighter. It works under tension. And go as far as we can go. And all the while, keeping this, we don't want the blade to twist, otherwise it will break, so that's nice and tight. Now you can see the blade is not twisted much. So that's how we tighten it up. You can, if you loosen it, you can rotate this pin through 90 degrees, this pin through 90 degrees, and get it so they're both facing away, and then tighten it up like that. Again, holding this all together at the same time. And as long as the blade is not twisted, so now that allows me to cut this way instead, because the teeth of the blade are on this side. So I'll just return it to the way it should be. So I'm going to loosen this, and then turn that, turn this, hold it steady, and tighten it back up again. Now that's ready to use.